forgetting to-do items and losing paperwork? Stop looking for some high-tech electronic solution. My name is Chrissy Scivicque. I'm the managing editor of officearrow.com, and today I'm going to show you how to use the 43 Folders Tickler System and how you can create one for yourself. Now, I've used the 43 Folders system for years at home and at work, and it actually gained massive popularity in recent years because David Allen talked about it in his cult classic productivity book, Getting Things Done. This system is helpful because it gives you a place to store all of your paperwork and tasks that you don't need to do today, but you don't want to forget about doing in the future. So for example, let's say your boss hands you a meeting agenda and asks you to give it to him on the day of the meeting 2 weeks from now. You can file it in your tickler system and know that on that day you'll remember about it and you can put your hands on it easily. Here are the items you need to set up the 43 Folders system. Obviously, you need 43 folders. 31 folders labeled 1 through 31 to represent the days of the month, and 12 folders labeled January through December. Keep the daily files in front, beginning with the file for tomorrow's date. For example, today is the 20th, so the first folder here is labeled 21. The files that follow all represent the rest of the days of the month in the correct order. Behind the file labeled 31 is the folder for the next month. For example, this month is January, so the next file here is February. Behind that are the rest of the daily files 1 through 19. Behind that are the rest of the monthly files March through January. Once you've set up your system, it's time to start using it. Here's how it works. Whenever you have a task that you want to set up a reminder for in the future, just file it in your system. Here's a few examples. I have this piece of paper with notes on it that I want to take with me to a meeting I'm having on the 28th of this month. So I'm going to file it in the folder labeled 28. I also have notes here for a meeting I'm having on the 3rd of next month, February. So I'm going to file that in the folder labeled 3 behind February here. Lastly, I have notes for a meeting I'm having later this year in October. So for now, I'm just going to put that in the October file. Now each morning you need to come in and pull out the items in the folder for the current day and take care of those tasks. So tomorrow morning when I get into the office, I need to pull the folder at the front labeled 21. I'll take out those materials and handle them appropriately. When the folder is empty, I'll put it in the back of the numerical system, allowing the next day's number to be at the front. At the beginning of each month, the next month's file should reach the front of the pack. So on January 31st, the February folder will be at the front of the system and the folders labeled 1 through 31 will be behind it. I'll need to pull out any tasks that ended up in the February folder and distribute them throughout the days of the month if needed. The February folder will be added to the back of the monthly folders to represent February a year from now. As you can see, this is a perpetual system. At any given point in time, it represents the next 31 days and the next 12 months. This all might look really complicated right now, but trust me, once you start using it on a regular basis, it's going to become really simple, and you're going to wonder how you ever lived without it. If you have any questions about setting up this system, or if you just want to share your thoughts about it, stop by officearrow.com. I'm Chrissy Scivicque. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.